Good morning, breathers. Breath Reclamation Project. It's a 5-week endeavor for you to change your life and change your health. Your health is tied directly to your breath. Your breathing patterns and your breathing uh, success, optimal breathing creates optimal health. So the program is take 5 minutes, 5 times a day, 5 days a week. You can have Saturday and Sunday off. Of course, I bet you'll still be breathing. And do that for 5 weeks. And we're going to check on your progress. And there's an evolution to it, a step by step process. So, the basis of this is that we're designed for optimal health. It's your birthright, and it's attainable. You can certainly affect your health through proper breathing. Proper breathing, in a nutshell, is breathing through your nose only. There will be times when you have to breathe through your mouth, but that doesn't need to happen as much as people do it. Even at night when you sleep, at some point we're going to institute to tape your mouth. It's very easy. You can still talk. It'll come off sometimes during the night with a little. It's called paper tape or medical tape. It's really not that sticky. So the idea here is we have 60,000 miles of blood vessels. We have 25 trillion red blood cells. In each of those red blood cells, there's 270 million hemoglobin molecules. Each one of those hemoglobin molecules is 4 oxygen molecules. And we breathe about 25,000 times a day. So why are we breathless? Why are we depleted with oxygen? It's because we're not breathing correctly. So the key is to breathe nasally, breathe slow and low through our diaphragm. When we do that, it increases our carbon dioxide in the blood. And what happens then is oxygen is released from the hemoglobin more easily into the working cells. Our inhalation is associated with our sympathetic nervous system, our fight or flight. Our exhalation strengthens and triggers our parasympathetic nervous system, the rest, digest, and heal. So it's a question of balance. So when, through our breathing breath work, we're going to do a lot of different things, but we were going to hold it a little bit on the exhalation. We're going to focus on the exhalation. We're going to focus on breathing slower. And what is going to happen is our fingertips and our toes, we're going to feel warmth because they're going to be getting more oxygenation. There's going to be more blood flow through our body because the carbon dioxide that's building up is a vasodilator, and the nitric oxide, which is produced in the nasal cavity, is a vasodilator. It's also antiviral and antibacterial. So this is our best immune practice. And it's something we're already doing. So we don't have to necessarily go to the gym. I mean, you should if you want to. You don't have to take a lot of time because you're doing this already 25,000 times a day. So this first week, we're just going to concentrate in putting our mind on our breath. We're going to put our hands down to our lower sides, the lower 2 ribs, and we're going to breathe in through the nose. Our shoulders aren't going to move too much, but our chest is going to expand laterally. We're trying to loosen those ribs so that our lungs can fill up with air from the diaphragm through the nose, in through the nose and out through the nose. A little bit longer on the exhalation. So you can focus on that this first week, just breathing through the nose. You can also feel the slightly cooler air coming in and the slightly warmer air as it leaves. Once you get used to that, you'll be more aware of your breath. You can feel it coming in through the nostrils and out through the nostrils, slightly warmer. Extending the exhalation just a little bit. So you can do this when you first get up, take 5 minutes. Mid-morning, take 5 minutes. At noon, before your meal, if you eat at noon, take 5 minutes. So that's 3 times already. So I'd like you to do it before you go to bed, which would be 4 times. And I think a nice effective one would be also the mid-afternoon, your mid-afternoon break. You're not doing this forever. This is a dedicated time period. You're dedicating this time period to your health. The benefits are innumerable. Retraining your breath, expanding those 60,000 miles of blood vessels, feeling that energy moving through your body. I will show you different exercises to do. And again, this is just a 5-week period. And you are going to retrain your breath because breath is connected to health. First thing you do when you're born, you take a breath. When we leave this planet or this life, we leave a breath. Breath is foundational to your health and to your life and to the life of everyone around you. When you train yourself to breathe nasally, you are protecting yourself from viruses, from airborne pathogens. You are balancing out your blood pH, your acidity and alkalinity. It's getting put right in the sweet spot where all the metabolic activity is optimized. You're helping your digestion because the diaphragm expands and goes downward and pushes on the intestines. It massages your heart. It expands. It's connected to your lungs, so it helps your lungs pump. It helps your heart pump. So it's invaluable. Take 5 minutes, 5 times a day, 5 days, Monday through Friday. Take Saturday and Sunday off and hit it again on Monday. I mean, you're breathing anyway. Let's use this fantastic, powerful tool that we've all inherited. It's very important. So good luck. Coach Couch out. Oh, and would ask you to do one thing for me. Shut your mouth and save your life.